Some are hidden behind wistful lure, but they always emerge, flaming, burning and tearing open your dark sky. Some are hinged to reach out in path's punctuation, wearing masks of death or love to reach your meaning. Others, the ambush predators of the trip, will catch you then unready, refuse ignoring dormancy and snipe at your heels as you pass them coda bound. Part 2. It's odd. I can see them cardinal and scarlet-tongued, but still and mackerel blue at nubjot. They are lustrous things, hilltop nighttime blooms, fiery, flaming, and scorching up the sky. Torrid landmarks, red-hot tongued cacklers who caress the bedtime shroud, haloed in twilight against the dead cap. Like a punctuated cortege they line, blistering darkness on knoll-top peaks, calling us upward and onwards to bathe in florid crests, warm in heaving shadow breakers, and set off for the next one in cold colliginous quest. I have seen these beacons lit before, that burn repeat on long-gone hills. I felt the familiar slap of empty pockets, and could take to heartbreak like a duck to water. Part 1. Are you calling me? Is your flame a star to urge or repel? I will walk to you, let you burn me, and decide from there. Part 2. Beyond this, I leave you space to translate their calling to yourself. The rubric aside, it is the margin that shapes us, binds the scrabble in anchor, and throws out right the very meat of it, the creepy, crawling pith of it. Syllable climbers at root on guideposts crease, calling the pen back each time to streak a new thought out, born from fireshore line, with a free willingness to wander. Part 1. You glowed like Antares, clasped in a perfect bezel, urging me up to your emulating fire, where the timber bivouac shards breach in tasting flames, casting ember dust to wind tails beneath the night orb's afterglow. I am standing too close. I can feel your fever pulling at my skin and charring me. When leaving, I hold your burning zest in memory, but unlike the beacons that came before. Part 2. These hilltop pyres glare, smudged on night skies, like the burning footprints of dreams and their dreamer, holding on to the great escape. Part 1. The hills have been both kind and unkind. Looking back, I can see the knoll parade, beacon capped and flush blush crowned, a ceremony of shine and pomp brandished in memory. My birth lies far away, like a comet's pulsing aura. I'd say that's a blessing of age to view back from here, remembering the hills now climbed and seeing hilltops washed like Scorpius land resting on the bluffs. between the climbs the valley's dark. St. Elmo's light like a bandage on the black crests. Memory canes of the path here, gleaming, contemplating, and taunting me. Part 2. That's the true paradox of these beacons. They can make us large or small if we allow them to. Part 3. The crossroads is nearly always at my bed end. Their tales are tales formed from paths shunned or never taken, calling me back in mocking to do the thing I cannot do. The only path is forward, to the end, to lighten all caps ahead in breathing verb and step so carefully and dauntlessly on the line. And though the beacons are fewer to the fore, they are mine to seek and burn with. Part 4. Flames are born to metal in. They'll strap you to the forge in sweating trial. Yours alone to labour in, churning Kairos weight from Chronos meters. And I have been this way before.